Yo, welcome to Third Time Sports Podcast. Just a heads up, this show contains adult language, unfiltered opinions, and a whole lot of passion for sports. If you're easily offended, this might not be the spot for you. But if you can't handle the heat, hit the subscribe button. And don't be a dick.
Yo, what
Yo,
it do?
yo,
Throw
come
the
on
Towel
now.
Sports Podcast, man. We back in the building once again. It's your boy King James the Pharaoh, man. Tuned, tuned in always with my man, the one, the only, Cap, the Great. Shout out to
What's the
everybody in
big
the
word?
3T family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 3T family, Ace Juice, Travio, uh, uh, Billy H, uh,
Man, Ryan, shout out to the
Ryan.
whole gang,
Y'all
man.
know what you know y'all is. Shout out, gang, gang. Like, hit, subscribe, like, follow, all of that. Alert. Y'all know. Don't be a dick. Y'all know what it
Hit
is.
the scan button wherever it's at, you know what I'm saying? It's somewhere over it, somewhere just gleaming. You
Right
know, it's
there.
working. It's working.
That's right there. You know. Thank you for everybody sitting ringside. Thank you for everybody sitting front row and everybody courtside tuned in. Y'all know we like it. We got you. You know, it's been a week. It's been a week. It's been a week, man. It's been a couple weeks.
Man, yes, it
Yeah,
has.
yeah.
Definitely been a couple weeks, you know what I'm saying? We done had some glorious boxing going on, you know what I mean, over the weekend. Done had some couple baseball highlights throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? We got SummerSlam coming up as far as wrestling go, you know what I'm saying, this weekend. First ever 2-day SummerSlam. Let's get that out there in the air. Uh what else we got on the docket, man? We got the first ever black race car driver in Bubba Wallace. You know what I'm saying? Bubba. You know what I'm saying? Big Bubba in the building. Other than that, man, we got a little couple clips we gonna share with y'all today. You know what I mean? We gonna chop it up a little bit all around the board today, man. We just want to come in here and get y'all this early content like we've been trying to do. You know, one of the many early shows that we do. We know we kind of get in here and love these early shows, you know. So other than that, man, everything good with you, brother?
Oh man, everything's beautiful, man. Everything's love, man. It's actually a beautiful day here in Indiana. You know what I'm saying? Hot than a motherfucker, a little humid, had a little
Yeah,
rain, but you know, um, ready to dive into it though, man. Cause we never got to talk about that boxing. We had some fights that we
yeah.
didn't even get to get on. So I'm ready to get this show rolling, man. What's first on the docket?
Well, first up, I'm gonna start you off with this right here. We just happen to be sharing clips throughout the morning. And you know, this is one of the first ones that, you know, approached us. You know, I want y'all to take a look at this web as well.
Just like that. Oh!
Just like that. Oh, 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 oh.
Let me run that back for y'all one more
Yeah, run
time.
that back again.
One more time.
Just like that. Oh!
Just like that. Oh, shit, nigga. Come up in here with that old bullshit.
Look, the aftermath. Hey, the aftermath is insane. He back there looking like, why?
I need the other side of the camera. I need to see Coach face.
Yeah, I need to see.
I
I want
need
to
to
see his face.
I
Uh,
need to see Coach face.
if anybody out there that got that footage right there, y'all know where that came from. We need to see the other visual. I know somebody got it because that was out of control.
Man,
I
that was
mean, what you gonna do when you get blocked like that? Just take me out the game, dog.
hey man, just take this. Yeah, go home. Like, game over, dog. We
Just
don't need to
take
be
me out the
discussing.
game, dog. That's that block that happened to you in the N one game and everybody just running into the crowd.
The crowd, the whole court is just full of everybody in the crowd, and
Oh
that
shit.
that is your opportunity to pick your ass up off the ground and slide off in the bushes and see it. Nobody ever see what happened to your ass again.
Facts.
'Cause you can't come back in the game after that, dog.
Nah, nah, you instantly coming out the game. And we might even put you down to motherfucking JV. Hey, look, we might send you down to JV, dog. You might have to go play on the kitty hoops after for a little bit, man. Get your mentality back. Because that, I tell you what, he took his whole morale right there, right at the rim. And then the coach, see, that's how you get it done. That's how you do it. Hey, coach, man, turn around, dog. Your boy on the ground.
Hey man, he just took his whole drive. Like he don't even want to play ball no more.
Man, salute to Bruce Gas Boxing, Jazz, and more. You know what I mean? Shout out to him, man. You always tuning in, man. Shout out to the game. Once again, fur rowers, ringsiders, y'all always appreciate it for sure, especially the regulars. But yeah, I wanted to jump it off like that, you know what I'm saying? Because what we about to get into now, you know what I mean? We've been having this conversation about what kind of boxes we don't like and what kind of boxes we do like. And one thing that stuck out is no matter how it happened and how we look at it, we don't even got an American boxer to put our likes on. Better yet, to say that, he a champion. And the only one I could probably think of right now that's an American champion, especially, that's about as close to what heavyweight, because really it was all about the heavyweight division. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, so you talking about the conversation we had earlier
yeah, yeah,
offline?
yeah,
Well,
yeah, yeah.
all right. We had a conversation earlier where I was saying the issue where I'm having with boxing is where are our heavyweights, right? We have no American heavyweight. There was a
Right.
time where we had at least two, three heavyweights in the division where, they were holding it down or at least in the talks. What heavyweight from America is even in the talks? You dig? Like, and when I get to thinking about it, what light heavyweight American?
Mm.
It's like what happened to all the big guys boxing? And I was saying once the Shakur Stevensons, besides the Shakur Stevensons, and there's another conversation we were talking about Tank. I don't think we're gonna see Tank anymore, but after the
Oh, yeah, we
Tanks,
gonna get into that.
the Shakurs, the Tanks, um, Devin Haney don't count. He's not a champ. Um, but the TO,
Yeah.
um, you got Norman, um, and what's the young boy that just won the belt? Uh, uh, Schofield, right?
Can't forget Boots too, because Boots is champion. As far as
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean, American go, you know what I
So
mean?
we have Americans
We
throughout
got
all of
American
these
champions.
other weight classes, but the
Right.
light heavyweight, the cruiserweight, light heavyweight, and
And
heavyweight.
the heavyweight for sure, because
Like
if
where are our cruiserweights to heavyweights? Where's the Americans?
I
You know,
personally, the last American boxer I could think that held the belt heavyweight wise was Deontay Wilder for real. He the last heavyweight American heavyweight champion. If we got to put somebody right there, he the last one that had a belt for
who
America.
Wilder?
Yep,
Yeah, yeah.
he was the last American champion.
Bruce Gas Boxing says there's no more amateur programs in the U.S. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
No inner city leagues, no incentives to start boxing anymore. Facts. You got a good point
Big
there.
facts.
Shout out to Bruce Gas Boxing. You know what I mean? But big facts right there. Bruce Gas Boxing, Jazz and more, man. Thank you. You tune in all the time, man. We got to get you on the show too. We checked out
Yeah,
your show, man. I like your show, Bruce Gas. We got to get you on, man. hit us up in the inbox and let's work on that, man. Because you got some good
Most
points. I like
definitely.
your show also, man. You know what you're talking about. Shout out to Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. But where? I mean, and I got to be honest. I'm in Indianapolis at times, most of the time, and the boxing scene isn't that big there. It really
Hmm.
isn't. You got Mike Epps who's opening up a boxing gym now. Um, but how do you get how do you draw people into the boxing sport? How do we get the heavyweights into the boxing sport when, I mean, like you say, we don't have that in the inner cities anymore, man. Here in I'm in South Bend right now, South Bend, Indiana. I don't even think there's a boxing gym here.
No,
If it
I
is,
think I
it's
think you gotta go. You
unknown.
gotta go out.
If it is, it's unknown. It's not like they're advertising. It's not like they're letting it be known, what I mean? Come to the gym,
Yeah.
so uh, you know, send us a shout out, write us, tell us what you think about, the state of the heavyweights, the heavier boxers. Because we're spread out about those middle divisions, from the middleweight down to the lightweight. I don't see anybody fucking with an IU. I want to see somebody fuck with an IU. Uh, those lightweights though is usually, but that's never been Americans. We've never been that super light. We've never been those featherweight divisions. Those featherweights and those little guys. We always hold down that welterweight, and that welterweight division. Speaking of which, is pretty open with
No, it's
everybody
super
moving up to
open.
154.
It's super open.
You know, so but that's what we were speaking on the heavyweight. I don't want to get too far gone.
Can y'all hear me? You can hear me, right? We
Yeah, we
good?
hear you. Yeah, we good.
Okay, yeah. I had a little technical real quick, man. I didn't know if y'all. That's why I was over here looking crazy. So if y'all see me looking crazy, don't mind me. I was just trying to. But yeah, no, I definitely agree with that, bro. And then like Bruce Gas said, no inner city leagues, you know what I'm saying, which gives nobody to really range their competition level of competition. You'll never know what you're able to take nor get to, you know what I'm saying? You got boxes that gotta go all the way to Cuba or somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Just to like establish themselves almost. Like people like Devin Haney. Like, there's a few boxers I know in South Bend just personally, you know what I'm saying? Uh, Not to say I got a problem with anybody because I don't, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, is rare when you hear that people got a boxing gym or a facility. Shout out to my boy Bundy 574. Bundy, he one of them people, they actually run they independent boxing joint. I think he just had a fighter go out, like, that's what I'm saying. Your fighters gotta go far out to get their recognition. It should be able to get done right there in your hometown first. Especially if there's a lot of people talking about they can do this and do that. Now, when you put
No
them
amateur
gloves on,
leagues. No
yeah,
amateur
it ain't none
leagues.
of that.
We
Right.
need amateur leagues, man. We really need amateur leagues here in the United States. We really do, man. We really
Yeah.
need some amateur leagues because these British boxers is taking over. I'm be honest, these British boxers is taking over and they trash. I stand on that. They trash. The few American boxers we do have are better than them, but
Mm-hmm.
it's it's the few and in between. I'm talking about in these heavier divisions, you know. I'm not talking about in
Right.
these lighter divisions. Everything I'm speaking on is these heavier divisions, right? And I don't respect none of them over there. I mean, y'all know how I feel about British fighting, though. I'm just be honest. Y'all know how I feel about British boxing, man. It's just not that
Yeah.
for me. I mean, those other guys, when you go over there, like Ukrainians and the Russians and the Australians and you know what I'm saying? They can fight. They can
Mm-hmm.
fight. It's not that I don't like um it's not that I don't like them overseas boxing. It's the British boxing I don't like. It's the British boxers, and they're the ones with the promotion. they're the ones, they're like America. They're the ones that have the promotion. They're the ones that have the big venues. So they force it on you like terrible music. You hear bad music on the radio all the time, so you think it's a good song because they playing it 1,000 times. But that don't make the song good. It's still a trash song. The music's still trash, but they play it so much that you get used to trash music. And that's how I feel about British boxing. They push it so much.
Hmm.
They push it so much that you feel like they're good or that there's actually some good boxing over there, and it's not. They just beating up on each other three and four
Back
times
and forth though,
three or four
man. Back and
times.
forth.
We gon' what I mean? If I see Conor Ben and what's his name fight again, dog, man, stop it.
You talking about who you just fight? Eubanks. Eubanks
Yeah,
Green. They
yeah,
about to
man.
fight again. They about to fight again.
Of course, they British.
They about to fight again. That's for sure. They already they set the date. I think.
And I'm
You
gonna tell
know.
you the truth. I got all excited for that fight, thinking uh, Conor Ben and Eubanks. I thought Conor Ben was which one won? Which one won?
Uh, Eubanks won for real, but I think Conor Ben won for real.
Eubanks is the one that won.
Yeah, I think Conor Ben won that
Eubanks,
fight for real. Yeah.
Eubanks is the one that was talking to Shakur Stevenson, right?
Right. Yeah. He the one that won the fight.
That's Eubanks, right?
Yeah, but Conor Ben really
So
won the fight.
so Eubanks was supposed to fuck Conor Ben up. I seen the press conferences, I seen everything, and I was like, okay, maybe I'm finna see some good ass British boxing. Like this gonna be some motherfucking man. If they didn't come out and look like the same British ass boxers as I'll talk all of that shit to get in here in the ring and pity pat with each other.
And then uh
That's how British box right here. This is that's British
uh,
boxing, dog. That's
that's
British
funny
boxing.
as hell, dude.
That's British boxing, dog. I'm telling you.
Man, look, what's crazy is though,
Got it.
who is that?
Through my visions, laggy ass camera.
Laggy
Somebody,
ass camera. He said it's probably your camera.
I don't know who camera laggy.
I'm talking crazy.
At my
That's somebody though.
yeah, through my vision. Is that Lane?
Your camera smelling. That's what your camera doing.
Yeah, smelling
No,
ass
that's
camera.
somebody. That's somebody.
Weak ass podcast. Thank
It
you. You
gotta be
watching the motherfucker.
Tweety. It gotta be Tweety or somebody. I be knowing when trolls be in here, you know what I'm saying? I
Oh,
can I can read between the lines. Hey, look, I
no
can read
man.
between the lines. Hey, what's funny
He
is
watching.
you in here watching it. Hey, look,
You
you in
watching
here
this weak
watching it
ass podcast. Appreciate you.
with this laggy ass camera.
Appreciate you. Back to what the fuck we was talking about, man. What's next on the docket, man?
Hey, look, I know it's somebody, dog.
This
I know it.
it must
I
be a British.
guarantee it.
It must be a British boxer.
Look, I heard you say that. Hey, you heard they heard that pity pat line. Nah,
Looking ass.
man, we got Bubba Wallace, y'all. What y'all think
But
about Bubba Wallace, man? What y'all
Bubba,
think about Bubba?
first African American to win the Brickyard 400 in NASCAR. My man Bubba Wallace. Shout out to Bubba Wallace and his team, Michael Jordan. Fuck Michael Jordan for life, but shout out to Michael Jordan and Bubba Wallace.
He said,
Watch
fuck
my
Michael
back.
Becky gets
Jordan,
to
though.
celebrate with Dad.
Bubba!
What does this moment mean to have the family here and to celebrate now as an Indianapolis winner?
Unbelievable to win here at the Brickyard. Knowing how big this race is, knowing all the noise that's going on in the background, to set that all aside is a testament to these people here on this 23 team. It's been getting old running on the cut line.
Yeah, you have a lot of detractors to your career,
Yeah,
Bubba, and
gotta
what
be
would you
Tweety,
say to
dude.
those folks right now?
It don't matter.
They gotta
I'm
be
already winning
Tweety.
at life. I got the
Or
best
Lane.
life,
That might be
the best
Lane.
kid.
Delano.
People are always going to say something. I am excited to see how far the goalpost has moved.
One of them.
So I get to go and chase that now. So how many days since my last win? That's right.
100 since his last win, and
But
zero. Yeah, now it's zero.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right
that's
for
Tweet.
Bubba Wallace. He wins the Brickyard 400.
That's how you know, because
hey,
anybody that know Dub know damn well he ain't not never bought a motherfucking pair of Jordans in his motherfucking life. Not never.
hey, that
Not
nigga
never.
said, man, that's why you keep buying the shoes.
Not never.
That's hilarious, dude.
Boy, appreciate you. Appreciate you through my vision for watching our weak ass podcast as we high.
Hey man,
And
you still in here.
and I don't drink, but appreciate that. And we gonna, you know.
Hey, you was talking about
But Bubba Wallace, man, first African American to win the Brickyard 400, man, NASCAR. That is awesome, dog. That is fucking awesome. Uh, been a Bubba
nah,
Wallace.
yeah.
I've been a
Hey,
Bubba Wallace fan for quite
and the
some
fact
time.
that and the fact that it's it's still a lot of great ass racing niggas like, still in the car. You know what I mean? You got the Kenny dude that he just beat is Linmore or something like that. Some I know his name start with an L, his last name start with an L. That's who he had to beat in the overtime. I don't understand the overtime in racing. I don't know. I guess that's what if they two people cross the line together or something or what? Like what's considered an overtime in NASCAR?
Well, the beauty of it is you could turn right there and type that in Google and let's see what it say. Cause I don't understand that rule either. So go right to Google, type in what is overtime in NASCAR, and they got that AI thing for you that we gonna show y'all how that works.
No, I ain't. No, I use Google. 'Cause we ain't got to go that deep.
Yeah, no. The Google gonna give you Google's AI gonna give you the answer. Is what I'm telling
I'm
you.
telling you, that's somebody in the comment. I don't even know who it is, but it's somebody, man.
I don't know. I appreciate them tuning in.
Yeah, I take that view time all day.
They're funny too. Please don't stop, cause this shit is funny. Whatever you typing over there is funny as hell. And I want
In
y'all that's watching,
NASCAR, overtime refers to an
read that
extension
shit.
of a race beyond its scheduled distance, triggered by a caution flag near the end of the race. This ensures the race includes under green flag conditions rather than a caution. NASCAR overtime allows for unlimited attempts at a two-lap shootout until
2 laps. Okay. So so after a caution, you get 2 laps. 2 complete laps to finish the race. That's awesome. So
wow,
shout out
that's
to
crazy.
Bubba Wallace on that. Shout out to Bubba Wallace on that, man. You know,
No,
many more wins to come.
that's
Many
what he
more wins to
said.
come.
They went through two of them though. So if it's two laps, per flag, I mean they had to do four extras just to win the race. You know what I'm saying? Because they're saying like
Yeah. Double
it
overtime.
keep going right, but it keep going though.
Until you get a clean one. So obviously there was a wreck, or there was a tire, or there was something. You keep going
Nah,
until
see, look, it got a list. It got a list. Here's more detailed explanation. Triggering overtime. Overtime occurs when the caution flag is displayed. Unlimited attempts. NASCAR allows for multiple time overtime attempts, two-lap shootouts until the green flag finish is achieved.
exactly.
W- White flag rule. Once the leader crossed the start finish line with the white flag signifying the final lap, the next flag, yellow or checkered, will end the race regardless of whether it's a caution or not. Then it's a purpose, and it'll say the goal of overtime is to provide a more exciting and decisive finish for fans rather than the ending races under caution. Then the last one is evolution of rules. NASCAR has experimented with different overtime rules over the years, including the green, white, checkered finish in the overtime line. But the current system aims to balance excitement and fairness and safety. So yeah, that's hard. That's my first time even really ever hearing about overtimes in NASCAR for real. I had to look that up. That's hard though. But yeah, we got motherfucking these catches that we had. Yeah, we was talking about baseball highlights as well. And you pointed out a few. One of them was Taylor Lawrence Butler, robbing
Woo!
Altuve out there right on the pin. Yeah.
3-2. Fly ball right center field. That's trouble. Lawrence on the run. Diving try. Lawrence Butler robbing Altuve of an extra base hit.
And once
Well, that's a
again,
bad man.
the law.
That was the first comment though.
Get on your horse and ride.
Seeing Altuve get robbed is a win for
Down to
America.
that right center gap, the law dog lays out.
Nah, that's wild.
Yes, sir.
Nah, then I got and that shit take a lot, dude, to do all that. You know what I'm saying?
What? That was a hell of a catch, though.
Hell yeah, he went and got that shit.
That's one of 2 or 3 catches he's had this season. Like
Facts.
he's had some crazy catches this season.
Man, then we got Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This motherfucking comment through my vision. Just 2 average niggas reacted to what they could have became in life podcast.
Nah, that is Tweety. I just told you this is Tweety in there, dude.
It can't be, nah. There's got to be somebody else.
I guarantee this is Tweety, nigga.
There's got to be somebody else.
How much you want to bet?
That shit is too funny.
Don't be a fan your whole life. How much you want to bet?
No, dog.
How much you want to bet right now, dog? Right now.
That ain't Tweety.
I'll put $5 on it right now.
Nah, dog, that ain't Tweety, dog.
All right. Okay.
Go. How you gonna prove it? You gonna go to their motherfucking page on YouTube right now on the computer?
No, I'm gonna call him. Watch what I tell you. Look,
no, that ain't Tweety.
we gonna. I know it is. Who else gonna come over here talking about the podcast ain't gonna never be shit because y'all boring as hell? First off,
we got hater.
Hey, your light skinned ass need to learn how to spell. And let me tell you something. You forgot that you ain't listened to the disclaimer. You might not been here in the beginning in the disclaimer play, huh? Yeah, so you didn't expect us to be trying to fire off like this in the middle of the show. Welcome to Throw the Top Sports Podcast, motherfucker. Yeah, it's you. I know it's you. You can't hide behind no damn YouTube page, dog. Hey, look, you too light, bro. You gonna stick out. Look, stop. Just stop it. Look, stay focused in life. Hey, look, stay focused in life. Stop it, dude. Get out of here, bro. You wild, bro. I know it's you, dude. I know it's you.
He pitches here. High and deep to right.
Don't try this
Over
at
toward
home,
the
kid.
line, Acuna's got it. Tagging from second is Bebas. Whoa! They got him! Are you kidding me?
Hey, they didn't put no
A
respect
frozen
on that,
rope. Bebas cannot believe it.
Right field to third base. Stop it, dog. That's Bo Jackson.
Frenchie, I'm stunned.
We're when we come
That
back, we'll
Albert
dig
with
into
a
this. This was
that's sweet, bro.
unbelievable.
And Nacho sold it.
I think the
And they're not
setup
gonna
and sell
challenge it.
green
No.
do-rags did
Folks,
it for me,
Henry's getting
dog.
some yes.
That damn near gave it away, dog. The setup and sell green do-rags,
Bruh, I be knowing my people, dude. They be trying to lurk.
black neck Cheeto eater. That's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dog.
That's right. That's racist. Hey, look, that's racist.
Yeah, that's some tweet shit.
That sounds like a white man joke right there.
Motherfuckers can't come up with them kind of jokes, dog. Them tweet jokes, dog.
Black neck Cheeto eater.
Hey, man,
That's racist, dude. This is racist.
you went too good. You got too good, dog. You
Yeah,
got too good. You got too fucking good, dog.
Man,
Nobody's that good.
what you
Nobody's
thought
that
this
fucking
was,
good
dude?
but Tweet, dog. Fat Albert with a beard, shut up and sell green do-rag
Look.
looking ass. Drinking Pepsi ain't no water in that cup, dog. That's just black neck Cheeto eater. Come on, bro. Nobody's that good, dog. Nobody but Tweet.
Comedy, dude.
Man, appreciate you tuning in.
Man, shout out family, dude. See?
Yeah, old ass.
It be the ones, look, it be the ones close to you. Look, you know what I'm saying? They
I don't
always
even
say
know
that.
how. I don't know how the fuck you got time to be watching the show. Don't you got a kid to go pick up or drop off or change or something? What you doing? You ain't got no time to be watching this show, man. You got a diaper to change, a kid to pick
Oh,
up from
shit.
daycare or drop off or something, one graduating or something. I know you guys to see it. All of them.
Look, don't you got multiple baby mamas? Look.
That's your ass, nigga. That's your ass, nigga.
Uh,
We talk about your ass,
I
nigga.
can't deal with y'all, dog. What's wrong with y'all, dude?
Oh,
Why my
shit.
friend? Why my friends? Hey, look, why my friends? Hey,
Hey,
look.
man, get back to the show. Fuck this troll, man.
Look,
This
why my
guy.
friends, dude? Look, y'all didn't know we've been dealing with an ultimate troll for the past 20 plus years. Hey, look, he been trolling our life. Hey, look, he been trolling our life forever, dude. It's never gonna stop.
Go
Love you
do the
though, bro.
podcast in your crib. Oh, is that
Comedy,
yours?
dude. Comedy. Can't stand this dude.
I don't smoke in the house.
Nah, Tank though, man. What's up, man? You was saying that, man, the other day, man. You thinking Tank gonna be done for, man? I mean, what's
So
up, man?
this is my take on that, right? So from my understanding, right, from what we seen, he was pumped up, right, to do the rematch, right? Oh, y'all got me fucked up, right? Time to do the rematch, right? Rematch happens. I mean, rematch is supposed to be set, and we don't hear nothing on the date or nothing. Then we hear a date. After we hear a date, we hear he in camp, and then we hear he not in camp, and then we
Yeah.
hear the nigga locked up, right? And then he's locked up on some bullshit that when you're supposed to be in camp, right? So then you locked up, you get out, right? And we don't hear shit, right? We don't hear this man in camp. We don't hear this man is setting a date. You got Roach coming on saying, I don't even have a date, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got Roach coming on talking about I don't even have a motherfucking date, right? So now what? No date, no nothing. And the last time we heard Tank, he was talking about retiring, right? I'm gonna
Yeah.
retire. I'm gonna retire. I'm not feeling it. Now I'm finna take it back on you. You said, and you know it, and you got a point. Anytime a boxer change their name, anytime a boxer switch over to Muslim, except for Muhammad Ali,
Yeah.
right? Right?
It's about the only one.
So take that, move on. Here we go. Changed his name. Said he don't really feel if he don't have to drive no more. He want to retire. He fight Roach. He don't look like the Tank that we talking about. It looked like he really wasn't mentally there when he fought Roach, or like he didn't really prepare. Rematch come around, we don't see the man for the rematch. He get locked up, and now here we go. We don't hear shit. But we heard him talking about fighting Jake Paul. We heard him talk about fighting Pacquiao, right? I wouldn't be surprised if we see him take one of them money fights and then retire. You know what I mean? I don't know if we gonna see that same Tank. And I was telling you, like we was on the phone, I got that Errol Spence feeling with him. You know what I mean? I'm just getting that Errol Spence same kind of like he said it already. He wanted to be in life. He wanted to move on with life, bro. He wanted to be with his kids. He said that. You know, I don't know if we gonna see that Tank. You know, I really don't think we gonna ever see Tank and Shakur.
Right. I don't think we was never gonna see Tank and Shakur. Like I say that we would have been seeing that by now if we was. Do I think Tank done? I don't know. But from when it get to happening like this, usually when the intuitions get to kicking in, usually be right because I mean, if you want to be technical, he ain't really got too much, like not to say he ain't got nothing to prove, but he done, been undisputed twice out damn near, you know what I mean? Dropped the belts, you know what I mean? And fought motherfuckers. So like his resume ain't weak, but to leave and do that and then that's what you ducking for, you know what I'm saying? Not even ducking, but that's what you feel me? That's what you taking the way out to do, to take a big money fight, and that's just it. Like that's what you want people to look at you as, you know what I'm saying? All this buildup that didn't happen from this last fight with Roach, you know what I mean? You wanna go out like that? Is that what you wanna do?
I don't know, man.
It's
I just
hard to it's hard to it's hard to look at it like that when we seeing what we seeing. The constant trouble on the outside. Like you said, the camp switching back and forth. You feel me? He going from first off, you shouldn't have never even left Calvin Ford. I'm gonna just put that out there. I don't care what's going on.
well, they were supposed to be back for this fight. You
But
know,
they
they've been
separate,
back.
bro. We seen them getting into it clear as day. We seen them get into it clear as day. Live television. You feel me? We seen that. They was getting into it in the corner.
We've seen
That's
motherfuckers
not
make up too.
and them the ones they shouldn't have never. Of course, life be life, and I'm not gonna say that it don't. So and it happened to the best of us. So that's what happened with him. That's what happened with him. Like Coach Ford said, he said that he was going through some stuff at the time. You feel me?
I mean,
And
so I'm looking for the makeup. And Bruce
I
Gas is
am
still
too.
watching. Bruce, your opinion, right? Is Tank done? Are we gonna see Tank again? You know what I'm saying? Like, because my thing is, I don't feel like his mind is even in boxing anymore, man. You know
Right,
what I mean? I don't really feel like his mind is even in boxing anymore, bro. Because if it was, bro, like he wouldn't have got into it with his baby mama like that again, dog. You know what I mean? I, I mean, like he would have been focused on that Roach fight, bro. And why wasn't he in camp? You
right.
did?
You got a good point, dude. You got a good point.
It's, so I don't know, man. Um, Ringsiders, front rowers, what y'all think, man? Tank done. You know, I don't really think I don't even think we're gonna get the Tank Roach 2 fight. You want to know the truth? I don't think Tank Roach 2 is gonna happen. I really think this man is gonna come out and tell us he gonna retire.
Look,
He said nothing he does surprises me. Facts, big
facts.
facts,
Yeah,
big facts.
it's repetitive. You feel me?
Yeah,
It's
right.
repetitive, man. Like then, like we just seen him go through that. You know what I'm saying? We just seen him go through the same situation.
He didn't come back right though. He didn't come back right.
He might have to take some time.
Well, he
Like,
talking about on this case, he might have to do some time. And yeah, that
oh
play
well,
on
yeah,
your brain.
yeah, yeah,
Yep,
yep,
yep.
yep,
That play on your brain.
yep,
That's a
yeah,
serious. I mean, it's a serious charge because he's a what? Basically habitual now.
yep.
So yeah, good facts. Good facts, Bruce.
Man, Bruce, man,
Uh,
appreciate that. Yeah, because that definitely gonna play a part, and it always play a part too. Especially, how can it not when you in a situation like that? You know what I'm saying? Especially if you already done went through it and you tired of dealing with it, and you trying to remove yourself. You know, but overall, you know, we uh we tend to get hooked up. You know what I'm saying? We tend to get hooked up into the nonsense sometime, man. Outside of what we doing. And like I
life.
s- changing surroundings and stuff, sometimes that might not be the key. Sometimes you might need to take some time for yourself.
I mean, it's a mentality, dog. Like you said, he been boxing and since he was young, right? And there's a couple paths. You can go the Shakur Stevenson path when you've been fighting
Hmm.
since you was little. The Floyd Mayweather path when you've been fighting since you was little. Or it can get tiring. It can get, you know, the pressure. I mean, this man got pressure on him. You dig?
Yeah,
Everybody can't handle that pressure, and then he still, I don't know. To me, I'm gonna tell you the truth. To me, I feel like he's still trying to hold on to some street, right? Like there's some street that he's still trying to hold on to, and he having a
right.
hard time, you know what I'm saying? Especially getting older. You know what I mean? And then where he from, I don't know who got pulled. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. But shout out Tank. I hope things work out. I hope we get to see him in the ring again. Hope it don't turn into an Errol Spence situation. You know, um,
Yeah, I
you
agree.
know.
I,
What
I
else? You,
don't think I don't think it's an Errol Spence type situation as far as what Errol dealing with, because I think their situation is just a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little bit different than Tank's. I ain't really heard of Errol's getting into no physical, nothing. You know what I mean? As far as with women and stuff like that, or having them kind of problems. But we have, the crashing and the drinking. You feel me? Like we definitely done heard of that. So I mean, the velocity of it now, yeah, because it's like where the hell Errol been? We've been expecting him to come back for a minute now, and every time we look up, he either training or he talking about,
hey, fuck that! I ain't seen that nigga Errol training shit. That
I seen
motherfucker.
him train.
I
I
ain't
be on.
seen that
I've been
nigga
on.
pull.
I be.
I need the footage.
Hey,
I
I done
follow
been
that
on
nigga
Twitter.
on
I done
IG,
seen
on
it. I done
Twitter.
seen
That
it.
nigga be playing with horses and doing this farm and shit. He be in the gym with other little niggas. He be in the
Yeah,
gym with little niggas, but he don't be padded up. He don't be suited and booted up. I ain't seen
bro.
this man suited and
That's what I'm
booted.
saying. I done seen him. I done seen him. I done seen some footage, man, when he was in there.
I
But
need
it
I
was
need
way
you to
back.
pull
It
that
was
up.
back. It was way back, bro. You be on Twitter enough. I don't see how you ain't seen it.
Cause he don't be suited and booted.
But
The
it
man,
ain't a
the
look.
man been the
But
man
that
been
don't
on
mean
his
you can't
farm and
be in there
shit.
getting a sweat in. You can't
Now
be in
look,
there getting a sweat in.
look,
You could be in there doing that.
you know me, dog. Look, you know me, dog. I I don't go with everything you see on social media. I get it. Everything on social media is just a little capture of time, right? A little 30 seconds, a little quick little photo. So we can't say we know what's going on in this man's life from what a motherfucker posts on social media. That's just facts, right? But what I've seen on social media was nothing about him boxing. I haven't seen him with gloves on. I haven't seen him with gear on. I've seen him doing some running. I've seen him doing some lifting, but I have not seen him hit a bag. I ain't seen him hit no pads. I have not seen him with gloves on. I have not even seen Errol Spence on any of his social medias with gloves on.
Right.
Just honest.
I, well, I ain't say he had gloves on. That's the whole thing. I'm just saying he was in there, getting the sweat in. That's what it looked like to me. You feel me? It didn't look like he was training for nothing. I'm just saying he was in the gym, whether he was in there training or not. He was in there. That'd be like, you know, saying you're getting some shots up or something like that. You feel me? That's what I seen it as. I didn't see him like him putting in some work because
That's it.
we didn't know if he was lining up to do something. As I was saying at first, for a minute, like we seen that one time where he was talking about he was about to come back and fight somebody, and
Pandora.
then right,
Pandora.
right, and then that was it. Like other than that, I hadn't seen nothing. Like, and in that midst of that little bit of time, it was like one little shot that I seen, like, and then it wasn't even around that long, you know what I'm saying? But it just came up, and then I'm like, oh, okay, shit. This really came to like way before we had the group now and how we be sending the stuff in there and all that, like so yeah, it would have been easier to look back on, but overall, yeah, I ain't seen nothing since
Yeah,
then.
I think we ain't gonna see nothing from. I think the next announcement will be his retirement.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, and I just see the same shit in Tank. I just for
Mm,
some reason it feels the same way to me. It just feels the same way. Like the man just gonna push it off for a little bit. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Stall it out. The next thing you know, he gonna say that he retired, or he gonna take a money fight and get up out of there. That's just
Mm-hmm.
that's my opinion. That's what I think. You did, you know. Uh,
Yeah.
Clarissa Shields though.
Uh, it was all
So
right.
so Clarissa Shields defended her heavyweight title against Lanny Daniels, 12 round. Um, was it 12 or 10?
10.
Yeah, 10 round.
Yeah.
Uh, you know, title, 10-round title match. For those that watched, like to know your opinions. I let you start, Cody, because you called me, right? I mean, when we were on the phone earlier,
Bro, I
and you
mean,
said
overall,
before
it
the
was
show.
boring, man. It was
All right,
boring, man. All right.
all right,
Like,
all right.
I wasted my time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the average fight that plus she a heavyweight, man. It ain't transferring to me. It don't look like the same one. We ain't seeing Clarissa Shields put nobody down for real. Like,
It's been a minute.
that girl, not the one chick she just fought, the tall chick or whatever. She hit her up with a few bombs, but it was way at the end when she was super tired. You know what I'm saying? And old girl, pulled her into the deep, like they fought into the last rounds of the fight. But she didn't hit her with nothing crazy. Besides that, other than that. That fight was the same way. And
Yeah,
old girl didn't fight until round 8, 9, and 10.
Lanny, you talking about when you say
Yeah,
fight?
she ran the whole damn fight, literally. And she was scared in the beginning. Like I seen it, you know what I mean? She wasn't ready to fight her like that. That was pretty much that's what you call a real deal mandatory fight. That wasn't no damn,
So
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That wasn't no damn fight for real. Shout out to Xander Zayas though, because he stole the weekend overall. You know what I mean? You don't gotta have no fucking Rick Ross and damn so forth and carrying on at your shit for you to motherfucking show off. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of boxers doing that shit too. If you gonna have motherfuckers walk out with you and doing all this extra ass rapping and shit, and you know what I'm saying, the sound ain't right and they this like whoop somebody motherfucking ass, man. Like for real. Whoop somebody ass, man.
if I gotta sit through this old log ass bullshit walk to the ring. Yeah, you didn't run mic check, first of all. You didn't run mic check. And you
We
got
know
me.
you didn't run Mike Check.
Now we sitting here, you trying to run mic check on the way to the ring. Got us waiting. What was it? Damn near 10-minute walk? That was a 10-minute walk to the ring, man. Look here. You better beat somebody motherfucking
Man, got the dude back there playing the drum. He probably ain't even a real drummer. You know what I'm saying? He was just back there.
ass. So
She
look,
like,
I'm gonna
cuz, come
start
on,
off.
put this drum on, man. I'm gonna need you to go out here and act like you know what I'm saying?
Hey, he
I'm
came.
like, come on, man.
Hey, I don't know, man. I'm gonna start
Shout
off
out to
with.
the
I'm
quote
gonna
though.
start off to. I'm gonna start off with shout out to Xander Zayas. You know what I'm saying? Youngest champion.
Man, shout out of Puerto
Beating
Rico.
out beating out Mike Tyson. Youngest champ ever. So shout out shout out to Xander Zayas, and he looked good. Looking forward to seeing him fight again. Right. But this was
Hmm.
my thing. This is my thing. Right. So Clarissa Shields, right, fought on a different card than Xander Zayas, right? And it was in competition. Luckily, she didn't come out until after that fight. And luckily is because you said it, her fight was boring. Not saying that she didn't win the fight, not saying none of that, but correct, her fight was boring. That was
Hmm.
one of the most boringest Clarissa Shield fights we've gotten. I've said it earlier, as she got in these heavier weights, it don't look like her power has transferred over as it did when she was in those lighter weights. You dig? And I don't like that, right? I mean, because what we was liking was Clarissa Shields being dominant. Clarissa Shields knocking out people. When we tuned into a Clarissa Shields fight, we knew she was gonna beat this person down, right?
Hmm.
And when you're trying to compete as a main event, you're the main event, you're the main card. It's not you're not going to sell, you're not going to beat out these other fighters, and you're not going to get that money you're looking for when you're going up against a Xander Zayas who has an exciting fight against Garcia. You know,
Facts.
him and Garcia is going at it. I'm flipping back, and luckily for her, it was prelims, right? So her prelim fights was on, so I was able to watch Xander Zayas, right, and see that whole fight. If it was at the same time, she would have lost a lot of viewership. And the thing is this, with Clarissa Shields, I see she leaving her promoter. She said that afterwards. We were saying, is it too late? Because I feel like, who is it out here for her to fight now? You know, she's already
Yes.
fought the Katie Taylors. She's already fought all of those people. She can't fight Serrano because now she's too big. I mean,
Right.
Seriano because she's too big now. You dig? Like, she's at a weight now where she has to call out Layla Ali to make a big fight. You dig? And if she would have co-mained event, right? I think it should have been more of a Clarissa Shields, a co-main event on a Benavidez. Clarissa Shields co-main
Crazy.
event on Teofimo. Clarissa Shields co-main event with anybody as a co-main. For one, you're winning over new fans now. People that might not have never watched Clarissa Shields. I'm pretty sure Canelo fans have probably never watched Clarissa Shields. However, if she was a co-main eventer on his undercard, you did
Hmm.
now you're bringing over another one. Now you got more fan base, and I just think that would have did her career a little bit better because now she's looking to be a main card and bring in that big money, there's pay-per-view money, right? But who's gonna pay-per-view? Who we gonna watch you pay-per-view fight besides Layla Ali? And let's just be honest, who wants to watch 40-something Layla Ali get back in the ring after not fighting for 3 decades up against Clarissa Shields?
Hey, well, I'm gonna tell you like I told you. Nobody might want to hear me say this, but that might be the best fight that she might be able to take at this point.
That
You
might
know, hey, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? You know you're gonna get paid. Supposedly they got the check already because I seen, Clarissa posted a video up and she was in there with Win Records. Shout out to Papoose and them. They was all in the same room and they like, hey man, we got the 15 million. What's up? You know what I mean? So I mean, hey, you run your mouth and talk what you talk. And you said maybe if somebody said called over 15 million. Well, hey, these black people that went and got 15 million up. So if she respond, well, I'm gonna need her to respond with some workouts because she gonna need to work out for sure. Because I think that's when we gonna see the best Clarissa Shields. If the fight do happen,
Dog,
that's when we gonna see the best. I'm
that's
telling
so terrible, though, bro. That's terrible, dog. Like, I get it. Like, you may be right. That might be her biggest fight right now.
you.
But,
They
dog,
go,
that's so terrible, dog. Layla Ali at 44 plus, nigga, 40 something plus. Nigga, oh my
oh
God.
yeah, it'll be that. Yeah, I'm telling you. What up, family?
This is, man, that's, that's,
Nah, I'm over here. I'm wrapping up this podcast.
oh, you on the phone, man. I'm like, dog, what the hell?
Nah, man, because my cousin calling and checking in. He make let me know his travel situation right now.
Oh, man, go ahead, mute and jump off. I handle these people real quick. Well, yeah. Y'all know what it is. My man gotta go, but I hope my man's still in here. Look like a lot of bullshit in here. A lot of bullshit. Bruce, if you still in here, Bruce, my question would be to you, what do you think about this whole Clarissa Shields, man? Like, I really feel like that would be her biggest fight. I mean, who else is there out there for Clarissa Shields to fight? Um, she's fought everybody she can in her divisions. When she was in her divisions, one thing we can say is Clarissa Shield did fight champions. I mean, she got belts. That is why she calls herself the GOAT. I mean, she's every division she's moved up to, she fought and won the belt. I think she unified the belts in every division. Now that's only been done by a woman. However, where do she go now? You know, who can she fight? When we look at these divisions, it's like, who can Clarissa Shields fight? That's the question. Layla Ali, I don't want to see. I don't want to see Layla Ali come out of retirement and it look like the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight, right? That's just like that's not where it's at. So, you guys, leave the comments. Let us know what you think. Um, we'll get to it. If we don't see it now, we'll get to it next show. But who is it for Clarissa Shields to fight? Uh, since I got y'all attention and I'm waiting on my man to get back, I want to segue into uh, the fight we was talking about earlier, which was the Xander Zayas and the Garcia fight. Um, I really like Xander Zayas. This guy, young kid. Young kid was looking good. Not only was he looking good, but smart, right? We don't see too many fighters at that age that knows the difference of uh, when to slip and counter. Also, how he kept him at bay with the jab. There's not too many young fighters that still use the jab nowadays. The jab is a lost art. We don't see too many people with the jabs. I mean, I hate to say it, but Devin Haney, one of the best jabbers in the game right now when he's not on that bike. Um, they don't utilize the jab as they should. One thing I noticed about that Xander Zayas fight was he was jabbing. I mean, the kid is smart. I think this kid is going to be around for a while. Now, does that set up him and Abdullah Mason? That would be nice. I would love to see him and Abdullah Mason. Um, I don't know if he would be a good matchup for Floyd Schofield. But he's right in line. He's right in line. So those are some fights that we can look forward to a little bit later. I know I'm definitely checking out Xander Zayas. These young guys in boxing is definitely gonna be a change of guard here soon. like I say, everybody's getting older and moving out. So, um, Norman, Norman Haney. We got Norman Haney coming up. Now that's a fight we're looking for. As long as Haney don't duck and get up out of there. There was some point in
My
time
fault,
where
y'all.
I know he was talking about they wanted VADA testing, and that looked like it was a duck off. It just looked like he was trying to duck the fight. But as of right now, that fight's still on, and that's the one that I'm be honest, that's the one I'm really looking forward to here down the line. I want to see that one, and I think somebody going to sleep. I really think Devin Haney going to sleep if that fight happens. So, you know, we'll look to that and then see what's going on with that. I was just talking about the Norman Haney fight coming up. You
Yeah,
know,
man. I need that boy to go in here and knock his head off his shoulders, man. Let's be for real. Hopefully it do happen. I want it to happen for real because I just can't handle the Haney's no more, dude. They over here tantalizing boxing on purpose. They over here fucking shit up on purpose, man. Bill Haney is a cancer. Let's put that out there. He's a cancer.
Bill Haney is being a character to try to build a bag for his son.
Hmm.
You get what I mean? Like it's gimmick. It's all gimmick, and it's hurting him,
Bad.
especially especially if they lose this fight, because he's fishing for a bag. They fishing
Right.
for that big bag because they didn't get that big bag fighting Cambosos. They didn't get that big bag fighting Ragnarok. What was his name? What was that motherfucker he fought? Ragu. Uh, yeah, that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking
Look,
about.
I ain't want to have to do it to the comments, but I had to do it to the comments, man. Appreciate you being in there watching. Even if it was, I had to cut you out. I don't want them to be trying to do nothing to the channel because we just got an ultra.
Yeah, they were doing too much. Thanks for cutting
Yeah,
them out. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. They was nonstop at that. You know, they was doing too much. I don't know who the fuck it was, but they was doing too much.
Yeah, I had to, get them on up out of here. Y'all can watch from afar now.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But yeah, like I said, when he fought Ragnarok, Devin Haney, what was that motherfucker he fought? Ragu. We ain't heard from that
Uh,
motherfucker
um,
since.
uh, the New Orleans cat, the Louisiana cat.
Yeah, Ragu, Ragnarok, whatever his name was, that
That nigga
motherfucker.
said ragu.
We ain't seen that
No, I
motherfucker
can't
since.
even, I can't remember his name at all either. Rigoro.
Yeah, we ain't seen that motherfucker since.
Yeah. Yeah, he ain't been back at all yet. I don't even know
Mhm.
if he gonna be back. You know what I'm saying? Regis
Yeah,
Progress.
yeah, him.
Like, see how
Yeah,
it's funny, dude.
yeah, prorated.
Rugeroo. Hey, that's what I know. I don't
Yeah,
know what kind of
Ragnarok.
nickname that is. Yeah,
Yeah, Ragu, prorated.
Prorate.
Prorated Ragu. That motherfucker.
That's funny as
We
hell.
ain't heard. We ain't heard from that motherfucker since, man. Ain't seen Ragnarok fight yet. Man, that Ragu got his paper and been gone. You know what I'm
Man, not
saying?
none for real.
You know, I seen before we get up out of here, man, since we just chatting it up, I seen old Rolly was in the gym. You
Oh,
know.
Rolly, man, Rolly got a reason to be back in there, dog. He feeling good right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Rolly
He
was
got a
in the
new
gym.
belt.
So are we gonna see Rolly Garcia too?
No, dog. We definitely ain't gonna see no Rolly Garcia too. We ain't gonna see that at all. We need
Well,
to see
I see.
Rolly go against somebody again, though. It's time for him to go. Now it's time for Rolly to go and climb that ladder now. You know what I'm saying? We ain't seen him try to climb that ladder since Tank. You feel me? He he didn't want to feel no issues like that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel personally it's no issues like that now. Maybe him and Shakur, you know what I'm saying? That might be something to look at, you know what I mean? Shakur Stevenson, Rolly Romero. That might be something, man.
That might be a fight right there. But
What you think? Yeah, that might be something.
I'm want to talk about this Mateus slapping the shit out of Tio. Are we not gonna pimp
Uh
past that? Are we not finna pimp past that before this show get over with, dog?
I don't think he man, I don't think he really, really slapped him like like they said he did.
He didn't slap him. He just kind of reached over.
It's
He
like he
he
kind of slapped his glasses or something.
he
You
just
feel
kind
me?
of
Like
reached over. Like
or
it was
slapped
kind
his
of
hat brim. You know how motherfuckers slap you on the top of your hat.
yeah.
You know what I
It was a
mean?
reach over. It was a reach over. I tell you what, it wouldn't. I tell you exactly what it wouldn't. I tell you what a real slap is. As a
When that
thorough.
Caleb Plant.
It wasn't no plant. It wasn't no motherfucker.
And when that Caleb Plant.
That's a slap a motherfucker, dog. That's how you slap a motherfucker. It wasn't that. It wasn't that, dog. It was the motherfucking reach over, dog.
Yeah, I'm trying to find they had the little video up. I think it was on Instagram.
This motherfucker really went and created another account. Straight up. Shout out to your dedication.
Dude, that gotta be motherfucking tweet, dude. It gotta be somebody just bored.
I don't know. I appreciate their dedication for giving
Right.
us, at least keeping us, relevant with the live stream and the viewer. Thanks for keeping our viewership on.
And yeah, I'll take it all, you know what I mean? Do what you do.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the viewership.
But
We got, well, guaranteed we got one live viewer. It's guaranteed.
every time. Look,
Guaranteed.
hey, every time, even if it ain't you, it's somebody all the time in here, every time.
Oh, it's your ass. Oh, it's definitely your ass. It's
Look,
your ass. It's your ass. We got one viewer every time, and it's your ass. And I just want to
yeah,
thank your ass. You know
that
what I'm
it.
saying? Right now, I just want to thank your ass for your dedication. You know what I'm saying? Oh, fans, just let you hate. Man, you know what? That's all we needed to hear, man.
Yeah,
You
if
know
you
what
was
I
a
mean? But you gonna hate from the outside. You not finna hate
look,
inside. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfucker say, how you gonna hate? You can't even get inside the club.
look, how you gonna hate? You can't even get in.
Ah, shit. You gonna be a fan watching from the
I'm
outside.
a fan, just let me hate. Ain't that something?
Mm.
Well, I guess they say your show ain't doing good, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got one good hater in the crowd.
We
So
got
hey,
we got one we own, man. Yo, shout out to those
I guess we
ringside.
gained the ultimate one. Hey, look, I
Yo,
guess we gained the ultimate hater.
yeah, dog.
Yeah,
But yo,
I'm gonna take that.
yo, you know what it is. Big shout out to everybody sitting ringside, sitting courtside. You know what I'm saying? All the
Hmm.
front rowers want to thank y'all for tuning in as always. You know what I'm saying? Uh, we got SummerSlam coming up. We got a
Yep.
couple good wrestlers we gonna interview for you guys. So make sure y'all
We
stay
lining
tuned,
them
man.
up for sure.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
tune in to me and my boy Ice Cold from Damas. Told y'all, man, we building a conglomerate over here. You feel me for sure. We got wrestling main event marks, the wrestling podcast that we just joined up. On top of the fact that we trying to make 3Ts, you know, some in the home for talking to the indie wrestlers on the way up. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that's able to, you know, stoop down just a little bit and come holler at some, you know what I mean? Come holler at some young king, you know what I mean? Some kings on the way up as well, you know. So, man, we returning the favors as well, returning the blessings, man, for sharing sharing the communication. You know, shout
For
out to the
sure.
whole team, man. Shout out to the 3T family again. Shout out to Trav, Ace Juice, Ron, Billy. You feel me? And so forth and so on. Until next time, though.
Protect yourself at all times.
That
And
part.
please, please Don't have us throw the towel in on your ass. Throw the towel. Throw the damn towel.
Oh. I was TV trained with under Al Snow, Doug Basham, Amazing Maria, Josh Ashcraft, Southern Discomfort. Like I got to learn from some of these people that I've been and where I want. You want to learn from people that have been where you want to be. So Al Snow has been